Huge thank you to our channel member, Carl Crawford. Just remembered, there's something I need to do. Hold on. That'll do. I knew there was something. I forgot to add the photo to the Volanta thing. It's there now, so we're all good. Yes. So evening. We finally, and I mean literally, finally, this sim is giving me nothing but headaches at the moment, and it's deeply frustrating at this moment in time. Half the time it won't load, half the time you have to go on to run it through administrator. I downloaded the Vulcan's come up with pink textures, apparently mentioning it in the flight simulator chat on the group on Facebook means that arseholes feel the need to be arseholes by going, oh, well, you've got a Barbie plane. Like, helpful. Fuck off. Go back into another hole that you came from. Welcome, finally, to this flight. We've been trying to do this now for 2 days. Today will be the 3rd. So we are here. Let me show you. Providing it plays ball. Which it will do. Excellent. So yeah, welcome to your Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, and I hope that you are well. Phoenix in Arizona on board the lovely CRJ-700 with the Skywest colours. Now, normally Skywest is done through American Eagle and stuff like that. However, they do have had some planes in their own livery, which is what we've got tonight. We're flying from Phoenix and we're heading over to Santa Barbara. It's a very short flight, this one. Very short, because this is a first flight on the Sim Update 14. So we're looking to see... Oh, just in time. I've just had a notification go through on my phone. Jim! Jim! Anyway, flight time tonight it's not a long one. It is about an hour and 10 minutes. So it's not too bad. So we should be done in relatively decent time this evening. And I'm hoping that the sim does play ball. We're at a gate. Wasn't expecting to be at a gate, but we're at one anyway. So I would have imagined we would have taken stairs, but we're not with the stairs tonight. So there you go. Right, let's go back into the cockpit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should play ball. I'm very tempted to switch over to X-Plane 12. But I know it is super expensive. Yeah, no, Jim, guess who's gone live at the same time as me? Yeah. Shall we say hello to those in the chat? I think we will. Jim, evening to you. Carl, evening to you. Darren, evening to you. Darren Graham Photography says, I'll watching while heading to Cornwall for my brother's funeral tomorrow. I hope it all goes well for you. And thanks for tuning in. Our thoughts are with you. Nonstop Dom, hello to you. He says, would it make you feel better if I told you that the Vulcan did indeed fly in pink at one stage? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't at all. Because what it does mean is I have to go through all of my add-ons to find which one is causing the issue. And quite frankly, I can't be fucked. So it is what it is. Dogword, evening to you. Lee Class, hello to you. Hope you're well. Brandon, hello to you. Says, linked some more audio together this evening and added some planes to the blank parts of the video. Looking forward to seeing the end product. Good to see you. Wayne, evening to you. Thought I pressed the wrong one then. Evening to you. David Bone, hello to you. Anybody? Oh, everyone can join in on this one. Everyone can join in. Big hello to those in the Lurkers Lounge. Hi, everyone. Come and say hi. Don't be shy. We know you're watching. And yeah, there you go. So without further ado, let's get into the flight itself. So you rat bastard. Right, so who else have we got? Not bad. Right, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to turn the tablet on for the CRJ. Done by Aerosoft. It is a fantastic add-on. If we go to aircraft, we'll we'll add the ground power unit, which is good for us because now we can go to control and 2. And we can get the batteries, which is, you may not be able to see that. That's the battery master. That's the DC service. We'll get both. Both of those turned on. If we go to the lights, we'll go for nav lights to on. And is that the emergency lights? That to me looks like the emergency lights. We've got to arm the emergency lights. So we'll do that by pressing there. If we go to the pedestal, that's not right. That's more like it. Everything is a little sluggish. Love it. Right, yeah, so I can't turn the camera, but you can see there are 2 switches here. They are the IRS. So we'll turn those there and get those switched on. So that will do its thing, which is absolutely fine. If we go back to the overhead. Right, so let's get the APU started. So if I just centralize ourselves so you can see what is going on here. So this section here is where you start the APU. Very easy to do. So you won't see it light up, but if you click it once, that will add the power and the fuel, and you just press start stop. And that there you go. Button should it should light up to say start. Apologies for the noise. It's not going to play ball, is it? No, it's not. Wowza. Okay, wicked. So I get the getting the. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop. Thank you. So we've got scenery here for Phoenix, which is obviously, yeah, not helping the cause. Jesus Christ. Let's go back inside. It seems to be a lot easier. So the APU is running. What we should do, and we haven't done yet, is we should no jetways. What's that then? What's that? That's a jetway. Okay, operate the stairs instead. Let's go for American to deal with us. Why not? We're on a short flight as well, so let's do no catering. Board the people.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
Board crew. I think we need to open the doors, which might help. Let's get that open. Okay, so door open, that's fine. Passenger, so the luggage is going into place. We may have to open that, which I think we do. I'll get to the chat again in a sec. In fact, I'll do that now. Lynn, evening to you. Hope you're well. Jim, very well said. You know it's not going to stop, though. Guardrails. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Crew boarding starting.
Alright. What do you mean open forward cargo? We've just done it. What? Look at the fucking... Look at this. What's going on here? Did we not just open that? Thank you. Right. So, we need to go back to the overhead. Any fucking time tonight would be nice. Thank you. Right, anti-ice. We need to stick that to low. Is it there? Yep, there you go. So, one fucking click, you piece of
Your crew has boarded.
Testing me.
Passengers bus is
It's
coming.
testing me this evening. Don't test me, please. Thank you. Why are you not being... Have they broke that? So these would normally click, but they're not clicking. Oh my god. In fact, they may already be on there. So that's off. That must be low. Okay, right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not clicking it. It's all good. It's just me being a dumb bum. It's fine. We're all good. Okay, so... no smoking signs. To on. Seatbelts on because we're boarding passengers, which is fine. Remove ground power. Do we have to do that already? Really?
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay. So passengers are boarding. We're going to remove the ground power. I feel like that's not the right thing to do. But we've just done it, so there you go. Control 4. We can go to our MCDU. Are passengers actually boarding? Oh, they actually are. Nice. There you go. So they are actually walking up the stairs. Nice. Okay, so we actually have 50, I think it's 50 passengers taking this short trip over to Santa Barbara. Let's jump into the middle here. So let's get everything that we need to. If we go to next page, let's go and take that number. That will go into the scratch pad. Go to previous, set it there. So it now tells the aeroplane where we are. And the reference airport is Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray, which is Phoenix. In fact, we could probably take that number and pop that there. Ooh. Okay, there's something I've not done yet. 2 seconds. I need to download the flight plan because otherwise it won't recognize it. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Dom says you never. Oh no, me all the time. Dumb bum. Right, users. I'm just going to drop. Who was that? Terry McDonald. Thank you so much for the sub. Basically, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yes. Need to go to there. I need to go to. So what I'm doing at the moment is on SimBrief. I've downloaded the flight plan for the aircraft to recognise it. If I don't have it, the aircraft will not recognise it. I've already forgotten what I'm doing. How the frig? Okay, so is it that? And then is it that? Yes, it is. Okay, right, we got it. We're there. Okay, so flight plan should be now... the aircraft should now recognize the flight plan. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, copy active. Nope. Wrong button. Select active route menu. Pilot route list. There it is. So now it recognizes it, which is fantastic. We'll click that. Route loaded. Route loaded. So if we go back to index, if we go back to POS init, if we go to flight plan, select flight plan, there you go. Okay, so now we're in, which is good news. Got there in the end. I can't get to that clear button, there you go. So let's activate that. So it will now recognize what we're doing, which is good. Fuel, I think, recognizes itself. Nope. Okay. Cruise 34,000. I thought it worked it out, but apparently not. And our fuel today is 3948. 3,948. Will that recognize it? Yes, it will. Good stuff. Doesn't have like a performance thing on it. Lube loaded and ready to go, Captain. Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. It's been a long day. Oh, we need to execute. Yep, nice. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You know when you haven't done it, like when you haven't played the flight sim for a while, you feel like you're very out of touch with everything. It's a weird feeling. When you don't play it for a couple of days, and then you jump back into it, everything you thought you knew has disappeared. Where everything that I thought I knew just has gone. It's just completely gone. Right, so departure. So we should have everything selected for us. Keens 2 for our departure on runway 08, which is fine. If we go back, we should have our arrival for that one to into Santa Barbara as Pitbull 1. Pitbull 1. So we don't need to do anything. Legs are already sorted, which is good. Let's go through and just make sure. Okay, so how not found. So how do I get rid of that then? I'm trying to remember how you get rid. So do you not just? You can't just clear it, can you? This is what I'm talking about. I haven't done it for a while, and I can't remember how to fucking do it. It's weird. Everything has just gone out of my head. If I press... No. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Right, so that recognizes that. So that's fine. So that'll just go into there. I've executed that. Pitbull, absolutely fine. Uh-oh, vector. And then eh? Fucking hell. Right. Flight plan. What have I pressed there? For fuck's sake. What have I pressed? VOR 25. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So in that case, what we'll do is... We'll get off on the way in a second. Then oh my god. So where's the... Okay, so where's the runway then? Why... Why... That's really weird. Okay, so I'm just trying to work this out. We'll get there in a minute. Departure, which we don't need. We need the arrival to be 425. Execute. Does that mean it's now in the system? Vectors, sacks. Got it. I haven't got a fucking clue. It must be. Okay, screw the vectors. Go away. And then we want... Porps. Into there. Execute. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. I think that might be that. Mans. I mean, that to me looks... Hold that, got it. To me, that looks like that's missed approach. Why is it so difficult for me to understand this today? We're fine. It's done. It's fine. Okay, so legs done. Performance. Okay, we don't need to do... Yeah, it doesn't give us anything to do with... V-speeds or anything else like that, so that's fine. That's right. And then I think that's that. Okay. Okay, finally. So what we got to do now is we got to push back, and then we still got to keep going with a lot of things. So we're going to sit and wait. Wait for bong. I'm more interested. Why? Oh. Baggage has turned up, so we'll sit and wait. Otherwise, we'll have a quick chat just while we wait for the baggage to load. Do I have custom views? No, I don't. Fair enough. Don't play it and jump back into it, and you feel like everything is gone. Mrs. tells me that all the time. You poor bastard. So there you go. So we're just going to sit and wait. Like I say, flight time's about an hour or so. So how was your... I forget what day we're even on today. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. How was your Wednesday? What did you get up to? If you had work, was it any good? If you didn't have work and you had other things going on, how was it? Enlighten me. I'm off to Tor Point tomorrow, which will be fucking delightful. Right, so when you for this bit here, when you see, or when you toggle with these to try and set your presets and everything else, they come up on the screen here. So there's no actual numbers up top here, but they come up on your what is that even called? This is how tired I am. We'll call it a flight director screen because it's not called that, but we'll go for it. It comes up on here basically. The pink is the presets, basically. So we're going to preset. Getting the plane doesn't have an auto throttle. However, there is a way to manage the speed, which, if I can remember, should be fine. Right, 220, and then we want to basically head out at 12 initially, 12,000. Dom with he says some breaking news. BA Airbus A320. He says diverting en route to Aberdeen, diverting to Edinburgh. Very loud noises reported in Livingston while flying overhead. Interesting. You'll have to keep us up to date with that. Wayne says steady boring 2024 rent increases meeting, as I'll be covering housing again from January till further notice. Roll on the 20th when he breaks up. Very good. I break up on the 22nd. David says working at a screen that spent 95% of the time with aviation live streams on it, with a quick toggle to the spreadsheet at 3:14 p.m. for 30 seconds. I believe they call that living the dream, but I might be wrong. Spoon. Back-to-back meetings and creating PowerPoint slides for presentation tomorrow, and then laptop crashed. Oh no! Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Back in Stratford tomorrow. Very nice. Dom's been editing videos like a mother trucker today. Very good. And David says there are often odd noises in Livingston. Seriously though, that doesn't sound good. Yes, keep us up to date with that. Let us know. Let us know what is going on. So we're just literally waiting on these boys to load the baggage onto our plane, and we'll get our CRJ off and underway. So we've got a push back, and then we've still got a little bit more to do, which is annoying, but they are very quick steps, so it should be alright. Like I said, it's a short flight today anyway, so we're just testing it to see how well the new update is running after it took me in forever to download it. Thanks to the servers. Whilst we're up in the air as well, I'll decide on what we're going to fly tomorrow. I'm looking at revisiting with the BA146 again. We haven't done that for a long time. Carl says, thank you. Carl says, wonder if Liverpool can score before you take off. Don't look like it. Well, Brentford have just scored, so I'll take that. And we're taking on Man United tonight as well, so a win would be lovely. Been recovered from the Thames then. What's been recovered? Oh, BAE 146. Yes, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I understand it now. Some say it hasn't been found. Alright, there's the bong. So we are fully loaded and ready to go. So, passenger door can close. Forward cargo can close. The
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
oh yes, I forget we have an Aussie lady that runs you through everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Very nice. All right, let's push back. I'm gonna go into full screen here just because it makes life a little bit easier for me. I've no idea what... Oh, these are going because... Yeah, that's fine.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alrighty, ready for pushback. Oh yeah, Jim's just sent me... Hang on. God. Oh yes.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I see it. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, just... Jim sent me a picture of the divert. Appreciate that, thank you. Dick pics. It's not. It's not.
Locking gear.
It's a screenshot of flight radar. Easy, son. Easy. David says, looks like the BA A320 came up as far as Bankery. It is Bankery, isn't it? I'm sure it's Bankery. And then headed south to Edinburgh. It's due out there at 8:10 to come up here. So sounds quite weather related. Interesting. Alright, we're pushing back with the American Neo. Yeah, the American Neo. Lovely. This will be lovely. Ah, son, look, it'll be lovely. It'll be lovely to push back with the American. Lovely, absolutely delightful. Right. Can we push back to a certain extent? Yes, we can. Let's go there. Oh no. Let's go to there. That's the Neo starting up in the background. In fact, it's now leaving us.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
I've just released it.
Release parking brakes,
I've
please.
just...
Commencing
Thank
push.
you.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Release? What do you mean release? Parking brake ain't on, so that's fine. Right, so we need to go to Control and 5. We need to click these red levers and push the throttles to idle. That's not that one, is it? There you go. So now on idle, so the they will start up now. I believe the beacon is on, so we'll go back to the top. So yes, the beacon is on. We'll get the fuel pumps. So we just click the boost pumps. So at least they're on, and then we can start the engines by pressing these ones here. Literally, just pressing buttons.
Please set parking brakes.
I'll do it in a second. Don't be so impatient, thank you. And as you can see, engines are starting. Not that you'll be able to see inside it, but yeah, they're definitely starting. Set the parking brakes. I just have. I just have. Oh, fuck off.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I have set the parking brake. What you on about? We'll confirm a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Ideal. Let's go for engine 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety
Listen carefully.
features of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exit.
Unlocking gear.
Here. and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention.
Tow truck
to any
disconnected.
brief presentation.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
You may have caught some of that. Okay, so packs are on, that's all good. You also saw us turn the APU off. We go down to the pedestal yet again. A few buttons to press here. And I've got to do it bloody sideways. Yaw damper, which is over here. There, so we'll press that 1 and 2. That is engaged. Stab trim, which is there, 1 and 2. Yeah. Mark trim there to on. Tablet, or near the tablet, I should say. We have to arm the nose wheel steering. So let's do that. There you go. So nose wheel steering is now armed. We can remove the chocks. That's interesting. I'm surprised we moved backwards with the chocks in place. Flaps we won't move just yet. We'll release the parking brake in a minute. We need to get the taxi lights on. Release the parking brake. We've programmed the FMC, which means we should now be ready for our taxi. So let's have a look and see where we're going for runway 08 for our departure here at Phoenix. Now, which one is runway 8? Let's have a look. Okie doke. So it is the runway that we're pointing at. That is fine. So it's going to be over there. Nose wheel steering is armed. What is it? A bomb? No, it's not. That's not a bomb. Definitely not a bomb. Okay, there you go. So we're on the move, and we've got turning, which is great news. Excellent. Virgil van Dijk has scored. I brought him into my FPL team, so that'll give me some points. Looking forward to that. And away we go. Right, let's get taxing here. So I can't think if it's Orbex that do the scenery for Phoenix, but it looks very good. It's very, very good. Little stuttery, which is to no surprise at all, but it's not dreadful in terms of the performance. But once we're out with Phoenix, it should be absolutely fine. Okay, so we're going to cut across. Okay, so there's the runway ahead of us, but we need to go right down to the end of it, so that is fine with us. Whoa! Hello, American. Good to see you. Are you going straight across? No, you're going to cut in front. Nice, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, American. Oh yeah. Big performance issues. Love it. So I think it's pressing it once on the flaps, takes it to take off. Is that 5 degrees? Yeah. 5 degrees is fine. We'll just make sure that is correct. Yeah, we're all set. Southwest as well. You can see taxiing next to us as well. Hopefully this time we'll be able to complete this flight with the CRJ. The more I fly the CRJ, the more I tend to like it. I don't tend to fly it a lot, but I flew it the other week. Short flight from I think Frankfurt to Asturias in Spain. Faultless, very very good, very very good. So just to give me an idea for what we can do tomorrow, do you want a big plane or do you want a small plane? And by small I mean, do you want like a short haul liner or do you want like a long haul liner for tomorrow's flight? What do you fancy? What do you reckon? What ye thinking? Big one's the way to go. Everyone's going big plane. We'll do a big plane tomorrow. Yeah. Dom's gone different and gone small planes. A220 for the win. We're still waiting for it. Still waiting for the A220. There's been more release previews of the A300, which looks very good. Looks very, very good. So yeah, very excited for the A300. The other ones that we're well. Somebody converted a Tupolev 154, which is available on FlightSim.2. However, before anyone asks me to fly the Tupolev 154, the cockpit doesn't work. The cockpit don't work because it is a FSX conversion. So yeah, don't ask me to fly it because otherwise I'll have to use AI piloting, and I'm not an idiot. So I'd rather not use AI piloting to fly a plane. So so we'll be waiting for updates to make sure that that works properly first before we even go anywhere near it. Any military flights due? Yes. So I'm hopefully going to learn and find some way of learning the C-17, the proper C-17, and then yeah, we'll do some flying with that. Otherwise, probably do some like A400 or something like that as well. I think that'd be quite cool. We haven't done that for a long time, so we could do some A400. Revisit that. That's also had some updates as well. Are we here? Oh no, sorry. We'll just follow the American. We'll wait for our takeoff here. Does the Tupolev 204 work? I don't think there even is one, from what I can recall. I don't think there is. But I got really excited when I saw the Tupolev 154. I was like, ooh, that'd be quite nice. And then realised that the cockpit is virtually non-existent. Carl says an A400 alone at Manchester tonight. I saw that. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Dom. Watching to see what the American's doing. Yeah, so once I've got like a checklist complete for the C-17, and I know what I'm doing, because I'm going through it, and I think I did it the other evening where I was just scrolling through and had a look at the cockpit to see if there are certain buttons in particular places that I could use to put a checklist together. I need to sit and properly look at it. But yeah, C-17 will be back at some point. No! No, American! No, 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 no. How close is he? What is he doing? Oh my god, we've got... Oh, I don't think so. We've got another plane on its way. So, okay, yeah. So immediately we've got a crash. They're mating, says Dom. That's interesting. So we got a... Yeah, so thanks to American pushing in, we're going to wait for this American to leave us, and we'll eventually get off and underway. Final item on C-17 checklist. Do not abandon on the runway. Says Jim. Try not to do that this time. No, Air Canada, you stay where you are. I was here first. You stay exactly where you are. Do not push in. I'm going in after the American. Thank you. Not having any more pushing in. Typical American gridlock. Well, we've also got Southwest on the other side there. It's a good thing we're only doing this for an hour's flight. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be here for a while. So I would imagine I'd imagine Southwest will go first. Am I really going in after the Americans? Oh, Southwest has disappeared. I think that must have timed out. So it'll be American first. After Americans landed. Yeah, are you really going in after the American? Sorry. Never want to go in after an American. Definitely not. Right, see where our Canada is. Yeah, you stay there. You know your place, Canada. Right. So we'll do big plane tomorrow. What have we got big plane wise tomorrow? 330 Neo, 777, 747. What else is there? What else have we got? Dreamliner, 787-8, or 9, or 10. What other big planes have we got? Could do an A310. It went so well last time. So we've still move. Go, 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 go. Americans moved. Go. No, Canada, stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Not for you. Not for you. Thank you. You can wait. God damn you, Air Canada. Yeah, that's right. You know your place. So let's have a nosy. We should be absolutely fine. So American is off the off the runway. And are we free to come in on this side? Go out? I think we are. We're going to go straight out. Right, so landing lights on. He's also... I'll tell you what, I'm about to lose my shit. And I know he's watching. And Jim's already mentioned it. Stop fucking copying everything we are doing on this channel. And Jim's outro. Stop fucking doing it. It is really grinding my fucking gears at this point. Carl says, "Can we fly to Beef Island soon?" We'll definitely do that. Right, here we go. Sound up. I go off. Enjoy the sounds of this CRJ as we turn and burn. Let's go.
Fixed flaps.
Nice. What do we think? What do we think? Not bad, right? I adore the CRJ. Flies like an absolute dream. I honestly. Oh my gosh. Whoa, we are going. Probably this is what the problem is as well. AI pilot takeoff. That, I mean, did you see the stutter on takeoff? That was crazy. That was mental. So if I'm correct, trying to sort out. We got a flight block? Yeah, we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Good to know. Apparently the cabin are now serving sandwiches. If you're interested in sandwiches, I don't know what we've got on here. Cool. We are off and underway. God knows what that takeoff was. I'm trying out the Phoenix scenery for the first time. A little bit crazy. But finally in the air. And if I just, I'm now entering curiosity stage. I knew it. I don't know who you are, but someone is leaving dislikes on the last few streams. Don't know who you are, but you're actually doing more good than you think you are. So thank you for that help. Really do appreciate it. Feel free to continue leaving dislikes on every stream we do, because you're actually helping us out massively. So thank you so much. I thought I'd be curious and have a look, and literally the last couple of streams we've had a singular dislike, and I reckon it's the same person. I can't tell who it is, but I reckon it's the same person. Somebody out there's feeling very bitter about something, and I can't work out why. But by all means, please keep doing it, because you're actually exposing the video for more good than you are bad. So, thumbs up to you and your brain. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Probably turn those landing lights off. Someone's feeling bitter. Should also probably turn those taxi lights off because that's probably what they are. It is. There you go. So here we go, high over the desert, or high over Arizona. There you go. Give you a sunny view. Beautiful. Love the CRJ. Dom, no idea. I know it's someone. I can't think. It could be anybody. Could be anybody. Could be anyone leaving a dislike. It's one dislike. I think it's rather sad if it's for a bad thing, because it's not. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. So let's go back and see. So when was that? That was 2 days ago. This has started happening. So Model Mania was the first one that we've now received a dislike. The games night last night we got a dislike, and tonight we've got a dislike too. So someone has come into the stream and just left a dislike and left, and it's somebody either very petty doing it, and if it is you doing it, you are doing a lot more good than you are bad, so thanks. You're exposing the video to a lot more people for the good side of things, so appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know who it is. I'm not going to try and find out who it is because you can't. But if you're doing it for a petty reason, I think you are incredibly sad and you probably need to get out more. You seem like you have an idea. That I have a collection of people in my head to who it could be, but none of them will front it. None of them will front it. But what they are doing is they're doing a lot more good than they think they are. Honestly, it's not what it to me. Like, I'm not going to be thinking about it too much, but it's not worth thinking about. What'll be super interesting is if we're live tomorrow, and it happens again, I'll know it's for a very petty reason, and you should probably go and touch some grass. What I think is a massive shame is that if I've got an issue with someone, right? If I've got an issue with someone, I'll take it up with that person. Yeah? Take it up with that person. But yeah. Oh, it's a shame. Isn't it a shame? It's a crying shame that that is not returned either. It's a crying shame that it can't be returned, because people would rather hide behind a dislike button because they think it's the greatest thing that they can ever do. We don't see you won't see the dislike because obviously YouTube have taken the dislike button away, so you won't see it. I can see it on my YouTube studio, and yeah it's funny. Funny, and to be honest, I imagine this will. We had it before, where someone was being very petty and then they stopped. I think it's honestly, I think it's laughable. I think hiding behind a dislike button is the pettiest thing you can do. If you've got a problem with the channel, you've got a problem with any of us, I suggest you come and confront us head on, rather than just, you know, give us a dislike, because you're helping us out by doing that. So It's kind of defeating the object of your plans, I suppose. Jim, I also heard that. Yeah, I also heard someone about mentioning getting a dislike. So suddenly my viewing numbers have gone up as well. Hi everyone. Hi everybody. I generally think it's the saddest thing in the world to have to go, this will show him. I think it's the saddest thing in the world. I really do. Okay, so let's move away from that. So 41 minutes remaining, which gives me enough time to find us a big plane flight for tomorrow. What should we do? What shall we do? Where shall we go? Where shall we go? What shall we do? Okay, so we're gonna need to decide as a let's go for region for tomorrow. So let's go for Europe. Could we do? I don't think we could. Oh no. Yes, we could actually. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. I like that one. Let's go for. And let's go for. Should we? Let's do it. Okay, so coming into the chat now is the first poll that I need you to decide the region for tomorrow. The polls that will go into the chat now will determine where we'll fly tomorrow. Rob, firstly, good evening to you. He says, someone say that a helicopter takeoff was boring, and what has the world come to, and how their camera in their pocket can record more interesting videos. Why spend time commenting if it is boring? This is exactly my point. It's exactly my point. There are some daft people out there, shall we say? Rob also says nearly as bad as a pointless commenting on nearly as bad as a pointless comment on videos. Had a few on my COP26 and Israeli Air Force. If folk are offended, there's a magic thing called a finger scroll on by. Scroll on by. It is a simple process, really. There you go. Suddenly, I feel like my ears are burning again. Might just be the fact I'm wearing a hat. Right, 2 seconds, hold on. the stream will freeze quickly. There we go, that's better. Rob says central heating broke again. Oh, that's bad. Not good. Hopefully it gets fixed. Brandon says my form tutor is offended by do they know it's Christmas. Tell him to grow up, for fuck's sake. We live in such a snowflake world. It's ridiculous. Carl says it's Robert's Devon. They don't know what central heating is. Thank you. You know I'm not born and bred down here, right? I'm just going to point that out. I'm not born and bred down here. Oh dear, it's funny. If anyone wants to copy someone, I dare you to copy me. Go on and do it for real. Oh, I can't do that. I can't copy you. I can't do the whole copying thing. Oh god, what the fuck are we watching? Right, cruising along nicely at the moment, which is always good news. Okay, so, interestingly, interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, do you know what? I was literally just about to end the poll. However, we have got a bit of a draw going on at the moment between Europe and Oceania. Oceania's getting it. We're off to Australia and New Zealand by the looks of it. I think that means we can only use one big plane. And if we do, there is one in particular that I'm going to think about using. So, I'm going to end the poll literally now. So we're going to go to Oceania. Very nice. Very nice. Oceania. Oceania. Remember the old nightclub called Oceania? Remember that? Never went. All the chavvy people in my school used to go to that one. Useless. Right, where on earth could we go to? For a couple hours tomorrow. How long is the runway there? I don't think we could do that. Who does that then? Who flies that? Could we do that? I feel like we could. Mind you, it takes... How long does it take for it to load normally? Quite a while, isn't it? So we'd have to start like quite early. I mean, figuring we'd finish at a decent time tomorrow. Brandon says LHR to Heathrow to Sydney. Yes, I'm sure. Could we do that? It'd be a challenge. We would have to start early. We could do. There's one I'm looking at in particular right now, and I'm deciding potentially whether to do it or not. Okay, so the other thing to look at is scenery. Can we get scenery for it? Which would be, what was the airport? Okay, interesting. Can get scenery for it. Music is literally having an absolute fucking meltdown this evening. It's not doing what I want it to. Still on course. Half an hour to go. We'll be passing over Los Angeles. So we can get that. So that's fine. That looks really good actually. I'm thinking we do that. That would be quite cool. Okay, right, got it. Got it, I've got it, I've got it. So because we're in Oceania, there's only one aeroplane that we can use. I may need to just disconnect here again. Oh no, we're all good. Okay, so aircraft in question, as you know, for the only big plane that we can use in Oceania is the 787-9. Can you guess the airline yet? Can you guess the airline? If I say to you 787-9 in Oceania. Let me just disconnect here. Hang on, 2 secs. Okay, keep guessing. I can't see what you're guessing at the moment, but keep guessing anyway. It's not that one. It's not Norse. You'll like this one. You'll definitely like this one. So I believe we are going to have to start a little early tomorrow, which will be fine. I think. I don't know. I mean, I should be done at a decent time. I also feel like I need to potentially have saved this for a Friday or a weekend flight, but we're going to go for it tomorrow. If I just get... Crackerjack. Look at that. Nice. Everything is running so fucking slow. Why is it running so slow? Okay, so... Yep, to... Yep, and... Yep. And there. Cool. Right, so... thumbnail is done. I'll show you what we're doing. I'll show you what we're flying tomorrow. Looking forward to this. This will be good. Yeah, what is going on here? Thank you. Alright. Brandon and Jim have got it. Yeah, Brandon and Jim have got it. Boy, am I glad I'm not downloading this update today. Everything is running like crap today. Okay, so we're on the 787-9 tomorrow. Airline we very rarely feature on the flight sim. Hello. Hello, second person to dislike the stream today. Wonder who that could be. Thank you, because you're actually doing a lot more good. Thank you. Appreciate it. There are some sad people out there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. That's what we're doing. If you can't work out what the codes are, I'll tell you. It's Adelaide to Alice Springs tomorrow on the 787-9 in Yan Dreaming livery. Sorry, Yam Dreaming, not Yan. Yam Dreaming. On the Horizon Simulations 787-9. Did I go full Green Goblin there? I laughed. I have to constantly check. Just because, like, petty people are out there. So, 3 people have now disliked it. Hello everyone. Hi. You're actually doing a lot more good than you are bad. If you think you're disliking it and thinking that the video is going to get taken down, you're actually exposing it to a lot more people for a lot of good. So thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. If you think it's rattling me, it really isn't. You're actually exposing it to a lot more people, which is fantastic news. Thank you so much. By all means, keep the dislikes coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Why not? Keep it going. Give me that exposure. Let's go. So Adelaide to Alice Springs tomorrow on this 787-9. Should be nice. We'll start a little bit earlier just because it will take a bit of time to load the 787 with people. Let's keep refreshing. Let's keep an eye on it. There you go. Not a single one of them will say a single thing. Let's hide behind a thumbs down. Oh, there we go. There's number 4. I imagine someone's done that on purpose. Who's done that then? It's not rustling at all. Laughable. Dogwood disliked it. That is funny. 5 dislikes. Are people doing it for no reason? Hands up if you dislike the stream. Hands up. Rob's number 5. Cheers. Dom says I did it because I prefer the ERJ over the CRJ. Sorry. You lot, honestly, so funny. I like it. It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. Funny. Brandon disliked it because apparently I'm copying stuff. Should have known better. I didn't realise it turned into a challenge to dislike the stream. That is funny. That is very funny. Okay, so if we San Bernardino. Just below us. Los Angeles will be in the distance. Because we're not heading to Los Angeles. Seven dislikes. Ooh, now we're getting interesting. What's the limit of YouTube accounts on one Gmail? Interesting. It's fine. Does not bother me. It's not all about likes or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I imagine there's people doing it for a laugh, which is fine. Brandon's off. No worries. We'll see you tomorrow. We are Adelaideing it tomorrow over to Alice Springs. Should be a fun one. Okay, so if you're doing it as a joke, I can understand that we've just been talking about it and things like that, that's fine. If it's not being done as a joke and there are multiple people disliking the stream, thinking, well, it's going to do a lot worse, a lot more harm than it is good, you're incredibly wrong. You're incredibly wrong if you think it's going to do a lot worse, like it's going to give the video harm. It's not how it works. You're giving the video and the stream the exposure. Wayne's returned. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I was thinking the same thing. Can someone on multiple accounts, can they like or dislike more than once? They can on multiple accounts, yes. They can indeed. There you go. There you go. So if anyone's watching that's decided or leave a dislike, Jim's just nailed it. It still registers as an interaction for the video/live/channel, no matter what. That's what the algorithm looks for, interactions. You're helping me out. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you. That's bullshit, no one knows it. Right. Let's start our descent. Trying to read that pink number there. Let's go 16,000. can get that speed down. I don't think we can. Didn't think we would. We can. There's another interaction. Back to 7 dislikes. Thank you, everyone. You're helping the algorithm. I'd seriously reconsider. Because essentially, if you don't want this stream getting looked at, you probably shouldn't leave anything. So you're actually helping me out. And you don't want that. You don't want to help me out. So you probably shouldn't leave a dislike. Just to put that out there. Love it. Oh shit. It's been a fun one this evening. Dogwood says I'm scared to do what I'm about to do. What are you about to do? Oh. Dogwood, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Got away with it. Went to Loopy. It did. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. When's the next song request? Oh gosh. Friday. Friday? No, when did we do it last Friday, wasn't it? Hang on. Saturday. Was it Saturday? Oh, it was Saturday. So... yeah, Friday. Why not? Doesn't come up on the thing now, which is weird. Jack, evening to you. Hope you are well. David Bone with the one gifted membership. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And that went to Jim. Oh, we're up to 8 dislikes. Eight dislikes now. Oh, what am I going to do with myself with the fact that we're being shared in the algorithm? How will I live with myself? What am I going to do? Yeah, Dom, you know the price for old chap. No. Not playing old chap. Video's going to go into the algorithm. That's clearly not what I want. All these people leaving dislikes. And my video getting exposed. How could people do this to me? Thanks, everyone. Whoa. Some people don't get it. You can leave as many dislikes as you like. You're helping me out. You're helping me out. How's that feel? How's it feel to help me out? We're up to 9. Up to 9 dislikes. Are we going to get the magic 10? Okay, Santa Paula, just there. We are 50 nautical miles away from Santa Barbara. That's the approach that's going to be interesting. I think someone took their like and made it 10. There it is. Oh, we got 11. Oh, we're on 12. How sad do you need to be? And not a single one of them will say a damn thing about anything. Not bothered in the slightest. That's 6. I can't can see that. Is that 6,000? We descend now? Yeah, 6,000. Let's get descending. Oh god. Oh no. It's alright. I was looking at that thinking that was like foggy, but it's not. That is the... It's over there, isn't it? So you've got... There? Or there? It's one of the two. Dogwood says at least it's 25 interactions with the channel. It is. It is. Still don't know that they're helping me out. So, yeah, it's entirely up to you. You can leave a dislike and help me out even more, or you can not help me out more and not leave a dislike. If you're trying to make a point, surely you'd leave nothing. But there you go. Not bad for a channel that's apparently gone down the drain. What's that? What does that button do? That's not what I was expecting it to be. Looking for the range. Can't find it. It's fine. What have I just pressed? What did I just press? What's that? Oh, speed. It's fine. Right, so we're going to take the speed. Right the way down. So what about the interactions? That is literally is. Yeah, gotta help us all if Jack's on the westerns. It's never a good move. Try and bring that speed all the way back now. Landing lights go on. Get the taxi lights on as well. Oh gosh. Okay, so Airport's there, I think. Get your predictions in. Let's go. Shoot. 2,000. That would do. Right, so airport is coming up there. Got a feeling we may have to manually land this one. I think we're going to have to. Dogwood 190, Carl 177, Wayne 170, Lynn 173, and Jim 180. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Oh god. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's the runway there. So let's get the replay running. Let's take autopilot off. We're in control. Trying to slow this plane down, it's very tricky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Okay, gears coming down.
Sync rate.
What do you mean sync rate?
Sync rate.
Shut up. Right, here we go. Final
Sync
approach.
rate. Sync rate.
1,000.
Sync rate.
But I feel like we're coming in quite quick here. We are coming in
Sync
very
rate.
quick.
Sync rate.
400.
Sync rate.
Right, here we go.
300.
Sync rate.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, fuck me. Might have misjudged it. Alright, there you go. Welcome then to Santa Barbara. Thank you, Sky News. Appreciate that.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Okay, easy enough. Right, let's flaps up. We'll park her up just here. Okay, excellent. There you are. CRJ completed finally on the stream. Let's have a look and see what we got in terms of, yeah, people still disliking. You're all about, yeah, it boggles the mind. Thank you, Sky Sports News this time. Thank you. Okay, right. It was a slightly hard landing.
Thank you for flying Ryanair.
Bastards.
Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time.
Bastards.
We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple. If I end the flight, go to the review. Normally, it should be very easy to butter the airplane. Apparently, not this evening. There you go. Ouch. I think ultimately we didn't have enough speed, and I may have put the nose a little bit too high. So yeah, a little bit of a Ryanair landing. So all that's left for me to do is to take myself off screen, take Valanta off screen, and play the replay. Here we go. Big thank you to everyone who has contributed in one way or another this evening. You have, yeah, you've really helped this stream. Really have. So thank you. Back tomorrow, maybe just before 7 o'clock for oh my fucking god, what was that? What's it doing? Oh, that's me doing that. That's of course it is.
Yeah, back for 7 o'clock tomorrow. For the Qantas 787 flight. But for now, take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you tomorrow for some more flight sim fun. Take care, everyone. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, which apparently is not a lot. So yeah, there you go. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.